Well, hello. I'm trying to get organized. There's just too many things to do. Before I erase, I love you all. Um, Today is going to be weekly general love readings for all signs. These ones do get a little bit longer than my Wednesday and Friday ones because I'm looking at the entire week for you, what energy influences you. Hi, KMA. Thank you for being here. Can you guys see me clearly? I have to check because sometimes my internet is wobbly around here. Want to make sure you guys can see me. Hello, the Empress. I love it. Yes. Can you guys see me good? Can you give me a thumbs up and hear me good? All right. I see me. Yes. Robbie, hello. Okay, so I overdid it on makeup today. I was trying to match it with the peach here. And I love YouTube because I think YouTube really picks up on that kind of stuff and kind of toned it down. So thank you, YouTube, for helping me out today. Um, I don't know what I was just being playful. CT, hello. Deborah Sue Tarot Show. Hello. Raman. All right, Rebecca. All right, I'm taking this time for all you just to say hello to my crew, and let me get Aries in here. Aries. I am Aries Chiron. All right. So today's a nice mellow mood for me. I'm in a pretty mellow mood. Yes. Yes. Rebecca's birthday gift. Look at this. Scorpio girl, the soul of a witch, right? And we have the fire of a lioness and the heart of a hippie and the mouth of a sailor. Look at that. Namaste. Satnam. Right there in the middle. A balance, right? A nice balance. Nice, unique balance. Hola, Jojo. Hello, Crazy Crystal, Ebony. All right. So just let me know if you can see me. I don't want to have to start over. I hate when that happens. CT, right out the gate. Thank you. I love you, Rebecca. Look, I was matching the peach, even with my lipstick. Start with tea. I didn't bring tea. I brought lemon water. Lemon vodka for those of you. No, lemon water. Lemon water. If I drank that whole thing and it was vodka, I'd be on the ground. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. November 11th is my brother's birthday. Mine's the 14th. All right. So, guys, I'm going to get started. I'm going to see what energies I want to pick up. So, now she's daydreaming. Jojo, people are going to, think I'm really drinking. All right. Anyways, these cards here, Dreams of Gaia, I bought these like 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And I would use them for me, but they intimidate me, right? They intimidate me because they're very powerful cards. And they're more powerful and they have more meaning than I may be able to bring to the table today. But I'm going to do my best because I finally decided to fight my fear with these cards and see and just use them with you guys because they're beautiful cards and the energies that come off them are just amazing. So what I'm going to use these cards for this week is basically what energy may be influencing your love life this week or just your overall temperament. What's going on with you. Maybe take a look at what you're feeling, what's happening, what's influencing you, like I said. Okay, so I'm going to do this. If I feel, because I can do whatever I want, remember that we all can do whatever we want. It's our worlds, right? If I feel like these cards are just not resonating, and I may not use them, okay, but I'm going to give it a shot. I really think I felt called to them today. All right, so we're going to start Aries at 4:30. You guys ready? Aries, 4:30. All right, we're looking at November 1st through the 7th, Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all my I don't know why I'm saying that to everybody here, Scorpio or Aries. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you are our brother, sister, Mars ruling planet. So who knows? All right, but this card wanted to jump out. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, Aries. This has the fire written all over it for you this week. So I feel like you're in a really, really fiery temperament this week regarding a situation. All right. Now that is the Nine of Wands, Nine of Fire, in a typical tarot deck. But see these cards, I don't read them the way I would read them or see them the way I would see typical tarot cards. So don't, yeah, you can read them however you want to, but this is my show. All right. And I just read this energy as your influence this week is you're on fire. You're on fire. You're on so much fire, you have to take your shirt off. All right. And I just feel like hotness, really desire. You may be on fire with looking good, feeling good, magnetic, being, drawn people to you, drawn the person on your mind to you because you're in this fire zone. Just really, really hot. But also remember that and I see more love though. See the rose there in his palm? I feel like you're more on fire with romance, very passionate and ready for romance this week, okay? And we have the journey card here at the bottom. So this could be you all about ready to start a new journey, a new beginning. All right. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to see if the steampunk tarot works with you today. So that's an awesome energy. You're on fire. You're hot. Aries is hot. It's heavy. We're in Scorpio season. Remember Scorpios, I don't know why we get a bad rap. We have some good stuff that come with us. But sexuality, sexual energy, hell yeah. Aries, if you have Scorpio in your chart, or like I said, you just got the Mars ruling planet. It does not matter. Ooh, that one wanted to fire. Ooh, there's that new journey. Look at this. The Fool card could be with an Aquarius. Okay. And look at this, Knight of Cups. Somebody's about to come in for you. Or you're drawing some attention to somebody. Again, it could be you're just on fire and you're ready to go forth and let somebody know how you feel. All right, is the way that's coming out. But I see a completely new beginning this week. I feel like that leap of faith energy, like fuck it type of energy. I'm not holding back. All right. The Seven of Pentacles here, wanting to invest in a situation, but I feel like you've been working hard on something. And for many of you, this could be just the energy. You could be, look at that, the Aquarius again. Star, you're working on something. That's also telling me about your money too. But look at this, the Judgment card showing up could be a second chance with somebody wanting a second chance, but it could also be just having an epiphany this week, in a sense, like it's all or nothing. I'm either going to do this, I'm not going to sit on it anymore. If I want what I want, I'm going to go after it. And if I don't get the result that I want, I don't care. That Fool energy. I don't care. But you know what? I'm not going to let a situation hold me back anymore. It's, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I am on fire. And I know that if you don't want me, or if this situation doesn't want me, there's another person in line. It is the Aries energy I'm getting. All right. So look at this. 5 of Wands right out the gate. Competition. I don't know how the hell I'm reading this read. I had it set up and it's not coming out that way. It's coming out the way it wants to. I get the 5 of Wands. Competition. A lot of people around you either fighting for you, you wanting somebody, and there's a lot of competition around that person. But I have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So an end to the mental conflict, an end to that fight. There's going to be a decision made this week, and whatever action you're deciding to make, or however energy you're standing in, is about to be the final answer, the final draw. Okay. All right. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag too. So I feel like you're working towards somebody who's been sitting back, not taking any action towards you, which is why, look at the 2 fiery energies here. You could be connecting with an air sign, strong water sign, but with a lot of fire in their chart too. Now, I feel like this person here is holding back how attracted they are to you. Okay. Whether you want to believe it or not, we could have had that second chance. This person's working away, tinkering along, doing their thing, acting like they don't want to invest in this. But the fiery energy that's coming in this whole entire week around this situation is telling me different. This person's holding back, playing as if they're not attracted to you, but they're the Queen of Wands. All right. They're burning desire within. They might be jealous because there's a lot of competition around you. They may be jealous that you're not fighting for them. And that's coming through too. Maybe they want you to fight for them. And I'm feeling more that could be the masculine energy. No gender specific. You can be a female in your masculine energy and really wanting to take action. But I do get this masculine energy of, your person who's sitting back is more in the feminine energy, like waiting to receive and see what they can get from you. And they want you to fight for this. So I do see strong movement, and I see a lot of passion and in your emotions this week too, a lot of feelings. So let's look at the outcome here. I have the 7 of Cups, really contemplating, really like, options. Options. I have options. Is this game playing in a sense for some of you? Do I want, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna, and that's where the energy I was getting here in the beginning. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take one, if this is another shot for you guys, if this resonates with you and it's somebody from your past with that second chance, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but this might be my last time doing it. This will be the last time I fight for this, because this is gonna, I'm tired of stressing about this. And it's either you turn upright here, or I'm on my way, because I have other options here. So there's definitely some decision making here. But look, I have the Ace of Swords here, clarifying this. So if there is any confusion over the situation, or if your person has any confusion over the situation, I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough this week. And that's that sword, that cutting through the bullshit that I feel from you, Aries. I'm done. I'm done. And this can relate to you with a new person too. Have you been sitting back and then sitting in that energy like, I want this. Why am I holding back? Why am I holding back? Okay. This is you cutting through all that and saying, you know what? I'm tired of daydreaming about this person. This is also, focusing too much on all these options and daydreaming about what ifs and maybes and could haves and should, that's that energy. Cutting through that and moving forward and saying, it's either going to turn out the way I want it to in that passionate energy, or I'm moving on. I do have the Hierophant in reverse here. I feel as though that's saying to me that your person is acting non-committal. Your person may have played in the past, played you in the past for some of you, non-committal. The King Queen in reverse, any King Queen in reverse can show an energy of, I do what I want. I'm stuck in my ways. I say non-committal. I want to keep my options open with that 7 of Cups here. And so they may still show up for you like this. And I feel like that's where you're cutting the bullshit and saying, either you're going to do this with me the right way, the way I see us, or I'm moving on. And I also feel for some of you, if this is a new person, I'm keeping the general read really open to possibilities here of new and past. Okay. I'm keeping it open, because this person may show up for you as if, yeah, nah, I don't know if I want a commitment. I'm kind of in this confusion energy. And I feel like that's where you're going to lay down, the law, I guess, Aries, and say, I'm not taking this bullshit. Either even if this is a new person, do you want me? Do you want me? Because look how on fire I am. There's somebody next in line, like I said. All right. But I do have the 7 of Swords showing up here for your person. And I feel like they're going to tell you the truth. All right. They're going to clear the air. They're going to clear the air with you. And look, Ace of Wands, how much they think about you. There's going to be a passionate new beginning. You have 2 aces in this read. So whoever's on your mind has you on their mind, and they think about you a lot of passion between this fire this week. Aries, there's fire this week. Now, I want to say, you can turn this fire any way you want to. You can use this fire and this justice, this sword, any way you want to. You can use the fire to be pissed off, anxious, resentful, jealous. You can use fire to, just put out the fire. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. You can use the sword to cut through that and put out that fire. You can decide to look at it in a negative way, because that energy is coming out for you this week. What you choose to do with that energy is up to you. But it's showing up in the read as being, in your power. In your power. So it's up to you, though, how you choose to use this, because triggers come up all the time and energies come up all the time. And if you're sitting in this fiery energy and something pisses you off that you don't like, and you have a temperament, and lately you've been sitting in an energy of, lashing out or being too fiery, there's a possibility that this could turn in a different direction for you if you choose to go that route. So just remember that, there's always positive, negative qualities of energies. But keep in mind, the read's showing moving positive for you, a new beginning, new fiery energy. All right. So that's what I have for you. The signs, I said, I got a lot of fire this week, but that's really more the energy. I do have Aries, Leo, Sag, and I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have a lot of Aquarius here. I have Taurus. Okay. And it could be even Gemini and Libra as well, too, with the justice energy. as well. And that's what I have for you. All right, Aries? If Mars is in your energy, watch. Yeah. Well, Aries, Mars, Scorpio, Mars as well. And we are in Scorpio season. So Aries may be feeling it really heavy this week. That's what came through. So, boom. Boom. Stop saying that. Give me something new. All right. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I like the collaboration too. It wore me out. It did wear me out. Collaborations do wear me out. That's what happened with my sister as well. It gets too much on our energies. It pulls, and sometimes like they can go from an hour, they can go to 4 hours. And you, as a reader, you don't want to shut another reader off, and you don't want to shut yourself off because we're bringing you messages. And sometimes if we're drawn off each other's energy, it can really wear you out. And so I love collaborating. And we'll do it again in the future, but definitely it can't be every day because that wears me out. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's draining, but it doesn't. If it's that draining, though, Rick, let me tell you something. It's not fair to the signs at the end. If we're draining ourselves so much up, and then we get up to Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then all of a sudden Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, who have been waiting all night, and we don't have the energy for those signs, that's not fair to those signs as well too. So I love it though. I love it. I love meeting new people and meeting different energies. All right, so we have Taurus. Let me draw out Taurus. Looks more like a pig there with the nose. I'm so sorry, Taurus, that was unfair, but that nose, I was trying to draw a bull nose. Taurus. All right, Taurus. We're doing the same thing for you. Taurus, 1710. Auntie Karen sometime. I will. I definitely will. I've got one, planned for the future for Leon, and then hopefully your Auntie Karen. But like I said, I only have a bit with school, with all. I do so many personal. I do more reads, and I only have so much energy to do so many collabs, and I love these guys. Taurus. Do Taurus at 1745. Taurus, please. 1745. Taurus, let's see what the overall influence this week is for you, okay? These cards are different. I read them different. We have, look at that, death, rebirth, Scorpio energy for you, Taurus, right? It's going to hit you hard, the opposites of Scorpio. And I can see a beginning, a transformation. There's been change. You've gone through a lot of change. All right. There is going to be either an ending, a really big ending to something in your life this week. And that can be, and I always try to keep things uplifting. So I'm not trying to say ending as something that's really going to, when people hear death, I'm not going there. But we have rebirth. So I do see whatever importance ending for you this week, a really powerful new beginning with this Scorpio energy. And again, use it wisely. Use it wisely. I mean, setting the intention, using your minds, your thoughts, and things like that with this energy that's all around you this week is going to bring powerful change. Look at that snake. Look at that. Look at that. The golden egg there is what I feel like that is. And look at the child within there, like, the birth of something big and bright for your future. All right. So whatever is ending here, and we get the number, the 3 skulls here too. So could be 3 situations, but this is very big, universal ending to something for you this week. And some of you could be connecting to a Scorpio definitely this week as well. So let's take a look, Taurus. Let's take a look at what's going on this week. I don't want her on your bad side. I don't think I could get on Cindy's bad side. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I don't try to get on anybody's bad side. Taurus. All right, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. I just heard Cindy. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. That's a Cindy influence. All right. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? This is that feeling of something's not moving, something's not complete in a karmic cycle, right? You feel stuck in a situation. You really want something to end, Taurus, or you want something to move to the next phase, all right? I'm done with this phase. I'm done with this phase. But again, remember that overall energy that's sneaking up behind you is change. A lot of change happening. So whatever's going on that you're focusing on right now in your head, know that the influence around it this week is going to be about movement. So I see movement for you in your situation. Look at this Page of Pentacles right out the gate. Somebody coming through and saying hello. All right. Somebody's coming through to say hello. And they might not be showing you all their cards. They might be hiding some stuff, whatever that means to you. Stuff can mean anything. Hiding what's going on really in their life, hiding how much they really like you, hiding how much they want to put into this relationship, maybe being a little timid, shy at first, hey, maybe let's see where this goes, but there could be something really hiding and burning behind there. And for some of you, it could be somebody sneaking in back into your life, trying to sneak back into your life. And this could be where you decide to end something. And I'm just throwing these storylines out for you because it can go in all those different directions at this point. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups, right? Somebody coming back around, just as I was saying that. So somebody who's been maybe not giving you enough attention, maybe ignoring you altogether. Okay. Ignoring their feelings towards you, not wanting to dive deep, wanting to keep things surface level. And you've got this Scorpio energy around you, Taurus, and you're a Taurus, I don't want surface level. Tauruses don't want surface level. And so you could be connecting with another earth sign here, but I guess Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy as well too. But I feel like somebody who's been ignoring you or not trying to focus on their feelings, and it also could be hiding their feelings, but now they're willing to come around and show you. So, behind that curtain is, wanting to focus and tell you really how they feel. So expect some sort of movement, communication here in a situation. All right, Two of Pentacles, making a decision. All right. And I'm going to pull one more for this before I go into that. The Queen of Wands in reverse, all right? Making a decision whether or not they want to take action or move forward with that Queen of Wands. But do they want to juggle a situation? Do they want to juggle this? That could be why they're holding back a little bit. The Queen of Wands in reverse is not taking action, and it's also like saying to me, I've got too much on my plate right now. I have enough things going on with that Two of Pentacles that like I said, I don't know if I can take on too much more. And this also, I'm getting, Taurus, is really an energy for you saying, I've got to end some sort of, if you're not going to come all out and tell me how you feel and be 100% jump in, I've got too much going on and I can't play this anymore is what I'm feeling from this too. And you not wanting to maybe go down this road again. All right. So look at this, the Temperance, finding balance and harmony. And I believe that's within yourself here, Taurus. This energy that's coming through, I need to make a decision because is this going to balance out my life? Is this person going to actually add quality to my life? Are they just going to, that word breadcrumb? Are they just going to, only put in a little bit and not show me everything, not give me everything that I give? Not just, give me everything, but, here's Taurus, I have all this to give you. You know what I mean? Are you going to be in balance with me? Are you going to reciprocate? And you're really about to make a huge decision with that Sagittarius energy, the Temperance energy, and the transformation energy. Look, I need a balance in my life. Too much going on. And that energy is either going to make this person come out of behind hiding and jump in whole, full blown. So let's see. I get the King of Wands in reverse too. So I get the King and Queen of reverse here. So, and I get the Nine of Wands. You've been through this for this person in the past. This could be a karmic partner. This is telling me that story right now, especially with the Temperance card. Many of you have been through this with this person several times, and you do want to push forth. But again, I'm only going to push forth if you jump in and you're ready to do this and bring balance and accept and tell me how you feel. But I do see the two of you coming up in reverse, talking about a power struggle. So there's been many struggles with you in the past. And for some of you, if this is a new person coming in, you've been connected with, or you have some sort of contract with this person, and there's a control power, there's a power struggle. Really strong, fiery energy coming through for your person, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, remember, Aries, the bull, the fire signs can be very stubborn, especially when they're in reverse. And the Taurus sign, earth signs in general are stubborn. Stubborn, even in their positive. I'm stubborn. I'm not just stuck in my ways. I just know that I want to do things, the way I have planned out. And I am very cautious. So no, I'm not going to change the way I feel or think for just anything. And that's stubborn, but it's not. It's stubborn. It's a negative quality that works positively for you. Okay? So when people are like, oh, stubborn, and they throw that word out there, like, that's not true. So your negative qualities are there to help you as well. And in this case, that negative, that stubbornness that you're coming through with has been protecting you all along. And if you're not going to give in, you're not going to put in, I'm going to put in. But the Nine of Wands is saying, I'm on my last try here. I'm ready to go. I've gone through this way too many times in the past. And I'm not going to show all my cards either, and I'm not going to put in. But yet again, going back to this energy here, I've got too much going on. And I don't think I can do this again. I can't add this to the table if you're not going to jump all in. Right? Invest in this. I'm ready to invest in this in the future. So the outcome here is justice. Libra energy. Some of you could be connected with Libra, Scorpio, cusper. But I see a balance. I see a balance here. And with the Justice card, Libra card, that's also about money and effort and, a balance everywhere, just like that Temperance energy, okay? And I feel like there's going to be more of a balance with this person. They're not showing you everything at first, but I feel like you staying in that energy, like, I want a new beginning. I'm ending. I want this karmic cycle to end. I'm not doing that. That energy and you using that influence this week to help you make a decision is going to bring this to the last time that you go or struggle. You will push forward and you'll find justice in this relationship. You'll find balance in this relationship. Many of you could be connecting with the Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, strong here, okay? And I do get Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, strong Scorpios. There could be Scorpio in their chart. Remember, placements change, and there's a lot of different placements in their chart. So don't always focus on the sun energy. In relationship, you may want to focus on their Venus, but also how they show, what they show towards you is their outside, is their rising, and what they're really thinking is their moon. And it shows how their moods fluctuate, the depth of their emotions, how they fluctuate, and where they're at. So that's why when we say emotions and energy is always changing and shifting. So, if you're focusing on a person, try to figure out their moon sign and rising sign as well. And that's what I have for you, Taurus, okay? Pretty deep one for Taurus. Yes. Yeah, Jojo, absolutely. Your stubbornness protects me. My reservation, my reservedness, right? Is that how you say that? Protects me. My ability to dig an underground tunnel protects me. Sometimes I just got to get the hell out of here. So we all think that negative, when you hear somebody express a negative energy sometimes, and they express it with a feeling of negativity behind it, it's either you just still tapped into too much, I believe, into just focusing on the word negative as being bad. And I don't think negative is bad nor good. I think it's more neutral. Same thing, you know, like it can be either, I guess is what I'm saying. It can be either, and we have it there, just like your negative mind. Your negative mind is there to protect you. It's how we survive, right? But at the same time, it can be out of balance. And that's just all I'm saying. It can be out of balance. And when I say, you know, to balance it, bring it back into harmony, you know, I'm not saying, what's it called? Spiritual bypass and everything's positive and beautiful. That's not what I'm saying. We need that negative shit, right? Just bring it into balance. All right. I just went on a spew there. It is Monday. I'm just going to go with that. How's everybody doing in there? All right. Let me see. All right, we're going on to my Geminis, but let me get it written out here. My Gemini. I'm a Gemini South node. Gemini gives me the ability to communicate. Gemini, 3105. Gemini. Here we go for Gemini. I love these cards. So these cards here are just giving me an overall influence for you. What kind of energy you may be tapping into this week, okay? November 1st. Oh, I just sounded like my aunt. Okay. You know, you ever do that? You ever like you hear your family? Holy shit. Okay. All right. She does that when she's trying to get all snotty and snappy with somebody. All right. Okay. But she'll say something, right? She's a smart ass. She's a Virgo. She'll say something and then she'll be like, all right, you got it? Yeah? Okay. All right, just making sure. Good for you. So many of you might be tapping into a family member this week, all right? Pay attention to that. You might be taking on some of your family members' energy. And look, I get this picture of a grandfather. Somebody said grandfather, and look at this. I love it. Eight of Swords. All right, that's the Eight of Swords here. Or is that water energy? No, that's the Swords energy, right? So I feel like this card, though, remember, these cards to me do not necessarily reflect the regular Rider-Waite. So I can just hear all the tarot readers. That doesn't mean that. I don't care what you think. Please. Whew. Gemini, I love you so much. That was the Gemini coming out of me. All right. And I feel like this is the Gemini energy too. Look, and there's two swords there. All right. Tapping into the Gemini wisdom, but maybe needing to make a decision too this week. And I feel like also this is the Eight of Swords type of energy. So remember the balance I was just saying. Gemini as Geminis may tend to go back and forth, constantly go back and forth. You know, you have one side, but you don't know who to believe because you're both right. They're both you. But I always look at one side as either, you know, negative, positive. You know, you have the feminine and the masculine, and you have, you know, the heart, the mind, and, you know, who's right? They're both right. Trying to figure out a balance this week, trying to figure out a balance. If you start feeling like one side's taken over, you know, kind of bring in the other side a little bit so that you can find the answer you need this week. So I do feel like, you know, finding a balance this week is going to be very, very in your mind, in your heart over a situation, and being able to maybe work with that energy to figure out a solution this week. All right. And some of you may need to tap into your grandpa, good old grandpa. Okay. Go within and see what advice he would have had for you. All right. That could be for some of you. All right. Let's do this. Any funny sayings Grandpa had? I need to bring them out this week. And if you say something or if you slip and you say something that Grandpa said, it might be a message. If some of you have a grandpa that passed away, he's around you. He's guiding you. He's helping you. I don't like to say it like this, but my sperm donor, my real father, he's a Gemini. Casey, thank you. My real dad's a Gemini, and I've had many, many bosses. Geminis love me because I'm an awesome work ethic, and Geminis love a good work ethic as bosses. And also, a lot of my friends are Gemini. I've always clicked with them. The devil, Gemini. All right. So there could be some drama this week around you, which is always, you do sometimes, not all of you, depending on your obviously your environment, tend to attract drama into your life. And I can hear you. I can hear you going back and forth, trying to figure out how to get through this drama, how to get through this toxicity. And that's where you may be getting pulled this week. Don't get sucked into the drama too much. All right, try and stay neutral. Stop feeding the bull. There you go, Jojo. All right. Seven of Wands. There we go. All right. 7 of Wands in reverse. This is the same energy, Gemini. Same energy wants to come up for you. But this is showing that there's a possibility this drama may pull you off your ground, off your stance. And it may just knock you, it may throw you might just get so overwhelmed. All right. Too much. And this is where it's toxic. It becomes toxic or very worrisome, very overwhelming, and just come on, back off. And you may feel that energy this week. And that's also with that air energy, that really air energy that air signs also tap into. We're talking about space and ether, okay? And you're living up in here. And sometimes and that's why Geminis are the art creator, imagination, the magician, right? You're powerful creators. People don't think of air as being the artists, but air energy is actually the the artist within you, and being able to create and ideas, right? And come up with all these ideas. But you may find yourself with that 7 of Wands here in reverse, being lifted off the ground too much and being tossed into, oh, how do I solve this? How do I figure this out? Getting, lost in the chaos. And that's where tapping into some grounded energy this week. I'm hearing, if you have a Taurus friend, Virgo friend, Capricorn friend, one of those really awesome people in your life that say, and then I know this is a love read, so this could be a lover that's doing this to you, okay? But tapping into somebody else around you who is that person that walks in a room and just breathes once and the whole room drops. You have those people around you? When you're like that hot air balloon flying up in all these ways and these thoughts, and then you have that person that pulls the string down for you. That's what I feel like is calling to you this week. Is a situation in your love life may pull you out of whack and unground you. All right. The 5 of Pentacles, though, in reverse. I like that energy as an energy shift here. So you'll see it turning. So the struggle is not going to last very long here. All right. And if this is a situation where you feel like there's a tug of war here with somebody in your love life, I feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation here. Things will balance themselves out. You won't be struggling as much. So we're going to take more for that. Okay. The 9 of Wands in reverse. There you go. Putting your foot down. That's that stubborn energy that I was talking about earlier with Taurus. Putting your foot down, using that quality you may have. That other side jumps in and says, all right, I feel like Mr. Positive or Mrs. Positive is just going overboard, and you're trying to be too nice this week, and you're not standing your ground. And this is where the other side of Gemini is going to come in and go, fuck this. And you're going to bring it to balance. And that bringing it to balance is going to end the drama for you this week in this situation. All right. So we have the outcome here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is to me could be your person. All right. I have a lot of feelings for you. All right. I have a lot of feelings for you. And I also feel like cheers. I feel like this person is almost like cheers. Like, you win, Gemini. You win. So whoever that resonates with. I do love you. And, you know, maybe your decision making this week in this current love situation brings peace to your person too as well. We don't realize sometimes, it seems, how we influence other people, and we get caught up in the drama, in their drama. We get pulled into our person's drama, and then we start to lose the groundation when we decide to pull back and say, hold the F on. You're actually helping your person come back into place and and feel better. And this person's coming in like, thank you, let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. However that resonates. All right. King of Wands, look at. So let's move forward. Let's do this. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag with you, right? But look at the mature, look at how you've grown towards the end of the week. I feel like passion and love together. Okay. Passion and love together. Loyalty, deciding to move forward. Let's go. Let's go. So towards the end of the week, I see a balance happening here between the two of you. I see, look at this, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This is clarity. Page of Swords isn't only communication, via text, email, which it can be. It can be. Hey, thank you. I feel better. We got it. We've reconciled. Apology. Thank you for helping me see things straight. Thanks for helping me ground myself. I see things straight. Could be actual messages for you, Gemini, but also I feel like it's a clarification between the two of you. Your mind settling. So remember the overall influence around you and your person this whole week in your life, in your world, is showing up as being that Vata energy, that air energy, that space ether, being really tapped in and just might be getting lost. I don't say lost in the sauce, right? But lost in your thoughts and needing to be earthy and grounded, and your person too. And by the end of the week, you will find balance and clarity, and you'll see things clearer. So reconciling your differences and possibly moving forward now, whatever that means to you, over an argument, maybe actually talking and coming to terms and saying, hey, maybe we can work things out, could be the issue. This can fit any way. Remember, when I do general reads, I leave them open up enough to where you can get the idea, the general message, the gist of it. And I'm not going to try and be super specific and hone in all the time on one specific situation. All right. But I do see clarity. I see messages. I see, and that's in your head, space being cleared, thoughts kind of clearing up and neutralizing and being in a good spot. Okay. So that's what I have for my Geminis. How was that? How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? How was that? My Cancerians. Let's see how Cancer is working with this energy. And remember the new moon. I keep forgetting that. New moon in Scorpio on the 4th. Okay? New moon. Use that to set your intentions with this energy that's showing up in my reads for you. All right? And make sure, you're writing down, doing something small to set an intention for a new beginning. It can be as simple as 1 minute taking thoughts and going, this is my intentions for the new moon. Boom, done. That's how I do it. All right. So I don't have a fire pit outside. I can't go out back either and dance naked. My neighbors can see me. All right. So you can set the intentions just like that, or writing on a piece of paper. Cancer. To draw, Miss Frankie. Oh my God. Cancer. See, it works better. That was a pretty good Cancer sign. See, the tongue works. All right, Cancer. Let's see what the overall influence. Cancer, 4415. Or do 4410. 4410. Hello, Juliet. Leather and lace. All right, here comes my Cancers. Let's look at the overall energy that will be influencing you this week, okay? Possibility. You can tap into it. You don't have to. You don't have to do shit. That's my thing. You don't have to do shit I say. nothing. Oh my God, Jojo, stop. That is too much. All right. Here we go, Cancer. Here we go. Look at this. Cancer, you are tapping right into soulmate connection. Look at this beautiful picture. Watery energy. And this is a love reading. So this is in your world. So your person as well could be making a choice to finally communicate. The energy this week is very strong for you to have communication and seeing eye to eye with somebody. So the new moon energy too, which I was forgetting about, is on the 4th. And, using that new moon energy to set the intention to enhance this energy. So you have a lot of this influence around you, soulmate. There could be a soulmate around you. It could be somebody that you don't even know for some of you. And maybe using the new moon to call in that new beginning. But this is the influence, the power, the emotions, and your emotions running high. Some of you may be really just feeling sensitive and in your feelings this week as well, and really wanting connection too. Remember that. If you're not with anybody, you just may be really yearning this week to be in that kind of deep relationship. And if you are with somebody, you may find yourself really wanting to deepen the connection, and you may find that the two of you actually are on a different page this week, and you could use this week's energy as a way to express yourselves to one another. All right, that's really showing up for you, Cancer, using that influence this week to deepen that bond. I love these cards. But this is an opportunity to really deepen your soulmate connection. And for those of you, even right now, if you don't have anybody on your mind, this is a powerful energy. If you do start feeling that, using that energy to manifest with the new moon. Okay? Because we're in watery energy. Cancerians in a watery energy around a moon energy, the strong new moon energy. It's going to hit you good. And, fellow Scorpio energy, water, emotions, depth. People realize Scorpio is all about investigation and depth, researching. So digging deep and investigating all areas and digging deep into what it is you truly want and what you're really feeling as well too, and investigating, the depths of your person as well, and maybe deepening your understanding towards your person is what I'm getting for that as well. All right. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I love it. All right. Look at this communication right out the gate. Could be with a Libra. Could be with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at this clear communication with somebody. That's the Queen of Swords. In this deck, she's got her sword down. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's let go. Let's let go of whatever we've been holding on to. Money issues, not seeing eye to eye, and commitment issues, family issues, love issues. What is it that you and your person have been having a struggle with to let go of? But also for you singles, what have you been struggling with to let go of? What that you've been holding your sword up all this time and not letting love in? Again, this is still hitting. Could be singles or people connecting. What maybe do you need to drop your sword and just communicate and let go of? So this could be a week of a lot of you needing to, sit down with your partner, your person, or yourself and figure out what it is you need to let go of so you can receive this depth of intimacy that you're looking for. Because remember, the Queen of Swords isn't cold. I get so aggravated when people do that to my air sign. Oh, they're so cold, emotionally detached. And yeah, you can be like that. But it doesn't mean that you don't have feelings or a heart. Because air rules the heart chakra. Okay? The sword protects. So it's not that there's no depth there. It's that You've been holding on to something that's been blocking growth or the depth of a situation to deepen. And this week, the influence that's coming in for you, whether even if you're single, what do I need to cut through and dig deep with so I can have that connection that I'm yearning for, or partnered up, or if you're even in separation with somebody, what can we, because when you walk towards a situation with your sword down and you're open to positive communication, your person's going to show up the same way. We mirror each other. We set the stage. And if you're setting the stage like this with this watery energy coming up for you, there's a chance here this week that you can use this influence to get through and cut through this whatever's blocking, whatever this resistance is in this relationship, and you can move forward. Okay? Whatever that means for you, moving forward. Does that mean that depth means you have to end up in bed together? No. Does it mean that you end up married tomorrow? No. Does it mean that you just feel like you've deepened your connection? Yes, in some way. And that's the influence that you have this week, that you can play around with that energy. With the new moon, bringing in new beginnings, and with the scorpionic energy of transformation, change, tapping into that power of being able to cut away the dead wood, right? Is that the saying? And make room to build something new. Okay? I don't even know if that works, if that fits. Take it. What are those things? All right, never mind. I'm not going to go there. I almost did an air energy type thing. I was going to get squirreled. Let's go. All right, look at this. The Four of Cups in reverse. A new opportunity coming in. A new opportunity here. A breakthrough. Okay? An opportunity is showing up for you, Cancer, to move things and transform a situation that you're in. Okay? Look at this Knight of Swords. So much air energy. This is sudden action, determination, and moving forward. So expect this week, Cancer, an opportunity for strong communication, an opportunity to really, really see things eye to eye, to really bring balance to a situation, to really communicate how you feel and feel heard, and also bringing in the opportunity for your person to feel comfortable and safe enough to return and communicate with you as well. There will be some sort of change here in communication, and I do feel the Knight of Swords is all about fast moving action too. Once this gets going, things are going to move, and this is going to happen suddenly and release a past situation. Look at this, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands as the outcome with the Four of Wands at the bottom. Shut up. All right. Page of Wands. There's your outcome. The Three of Wands. Finally seeing a future here. Finally seeing your ships come in. Finally seeing movement. Having the courage to move forward, even if this is your person. The spiritual journey here, Page of Wands, receiving flirty messages, can be all the above. Hey, let's start this again. So remember I said it might be just something small, but things might suddenly move in a more passionate direction here. Let's jump on this new track. Let's go down this path. Let's try something different. Let's be a little bit more free-spirited and childish. We've gotten stuff off our chest. We're letting go of whatever, and we're moving forward. That's my spiritual awakening card. Sort of like just this like, wow, we can do something. We can do this differently. I didn't see this way before, but let's get out of our old way and let's try this path. And that path, that courage to do that movement, that expansion and growth is the next milestone in this relationship, which could possibly, for some of you, end up in marriage. For some of you, could end up going to a new coffee shop you've never tried before, and you're deciding to go on your first actual date. If you've been friends with benefits for a long time, all of a sudden, hey, let's go on a date. There's your milestone. Building the foundation to a future. But there's growth and expansion in this relationship. All right? With that overall energy, tapping into it, tapping into the influence. this week, okay? I love that energy for Cancer. That was friggin' amazing. For those of you that want signs, I definitely have strong fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have strong air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And like I said, fire and air for you. Fire and air, which is another reason why it may be good to invite some earth into your week, because earth will bring you groundation in a situation. And if you're feeling in your emotions this week, and you're feeling in your Aryan emotions, again, find that friend that is very grounded and who can hold on to your string for you, okay? Or family member. All right. No Elvis weddings. My first wedding was in my first wedding. I'm going to get married again. You'll see. You guys will all be there. All right. But my first wedding, which was amazing. My first husband, my kid's dad, amazing. Right. We were nomads, and we traveled everywhere. So we had a drive-through wedding at the same chapel that Britney Spears got married at. But we did it in a limousine, and his family was all there, and some of my family, and that's how we got married. So nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm being a little bit chattery. Let's go to my Leos. All right, I always mess up the Leo one. I don't mean to. That was pretty good. I didn't have to stick the tongue out. Leo, I gotcha. Leo. All right, I'm gonna have to put a heart over here because it's not balanced. I need symmetry. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Leos. 5650. Leos. Yes. Where's my Leos? You know, the ones everybody says I favor. I don't. I actually am on a Capricorn kick. I like my Capricorns. I love my Aquarians. My Aquarians are fun as hell. And I always mess with my Aquarians. All right, for those of you coming in, catching me live. All right, Leos. I'm a Leo rising in Vedic. I think everybody thinks that's why Anne-Marie. The Youth card. I love this energy for you, Leo. In this deck, this is a phase, a part of your journey. All right. That youth energy, that teenager energy. You know, the times when we were right about everything and we're the smartest we're smarter than everybody. And actually, I think I read somewhere, and you guys can fix me if, let me know if this is wrong, but we actually are pretty smart mentally, clarity-wise, during those times. That is a prime time. But we have the youth energy, and you have the wolf sitting here. So many of you could be tapping into that wolf pack type energy. And I just got the Breakfast Club. Do you remember the Breakfast Club energy? Oh, yes. And just feeling a part of a team, part of a family, building your group this week. So there's an energy of either reminiscing or feeling back in the day when you felt that connection with friends, because even in your youth, and some of you may not have experienced this, okay? So I'm not going to assume everybody did. But many of you, even if you didn't feel connection at home, family, or, weren't in any relationships and stuff, you always had some sort of friend or somebody that saved you, that was your connection, that became your family, even if blood wasn't your family, okay? And that's what I feel like, this energy of your pack around you this week, or yearning to create a pack, and a yearning to find where you fit, your soul family type too. And also being in the energy of that teenager, finding that teenager, that one who maybe, not for everyone, didn't feel as wounded from the world just yet. Okay. A lot of people have childhood, shit, right? And so I'm not going to assume that either, but that's that part of us that didn't have to mature just yet, but still had that free spirited type of energy and still kind of looked at the world a little differently. Could be the energy you could be tapping into this week. Okay. And I love that energy for you. Some of you may run into somebody that you knew in your childhood during this time, or reminds you of somebody that you met during this time. And some of you may meet somebody that triggers you to feel that young love that you had during that time this week. All right. But I get a real feeling of that energy. All right. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Rick B. That's a great way to say that. Unadulterated from past hardships. Absolutely. Thank you for that. All right, let's go. Let's tap in to see what's going on for Leos. All right. Somebody that I used to know. I love that song. All right, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords. Somebody stressing you out, Leo. But you want to move forward, but you want an ending to this. The 9s are about an ending. And that 9 energy is that self-love energy. And when we were in our youth, we were self-centered. We focused on ourselves. Remember that? We came first. It was our world. We didn't have any other responsibilities but ourselves. And that energy is coming in with this, whatever's stressing you out this week. Maybe it seems as though bringing a completion, bringing an end into that, and being more youthful and free-spirited. 2 9s right out the gate. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody may be stubborn, and it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and that's what's stressing you out. Moving too slow or being very stubborn, not working hard enough for you, not working on things, not communicating with you. And you may have been down this road before, and you don't want to go down this road again. Pick up the pace, buddy. Pick up the pace. I'm a Leo. Sorry, Leos. This is what I love about you, though. I'm a Leo. I have something on my mind. I have a plan. I have a place to go to. I needed to be there yesterday. All right. I can't do this Knight of Pentacles in reverse stuff. It's not for me. This is what it does to you. Holy shit, I can't sleep. What the hell am I going to do about this? But then we have Ace of Wands, an aha moment. All right. Creativity, sparks, initiation of an idea, new passion. Something's going to come up for you this week that just says, I can't do this. I can't do this. Hell no. I either, using this energy that we talked about in the beginning, a new beginning. Something's going to start up this weekend. And I don't know, there's a possibility, Leo, because it's clear here that you may end something with the Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, earthy type of energy. Something or somebody hasn't moved for you. And this could be some of you, your love life in general hasn't tapped in. My love life's not moving, and I can't, it's stressing me out. I'm done. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. I'm trying to, to connect with people that I just don't connect with. Right? I need to find the people that I connect with. All right. And then here we go. A new beginning. You may end that. You may decide to fish in another sea or river. Okay. And walk away from a situation, end this situation. Too much for me. Too much drama. Too much. All right. So let's go. All right. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse here. End in a situation, somebody doesn't have the same shared goals, somebody's not working on something, but you're also tired of doing it yourself. Work, always feeling like you're the one putting in all the work. And I feel like that's what's happening here for many of you Leos. I'm going to do this on my own, possibly. For some of you, walking away from a situation, I'm going to go do it on my own. I'm going to create my own passion, my own thing. I'm going to focus on something creative. I'm going to do this myself. Many of you, this could be a job opportunity. I know I'm tapping into love this week, but you may meet somebody there. All right. If you don't share my goals, goodbye. If you don't have the same passion as me, I'm done. Done doing this alone. I can do it myself, is what this is saying. Aha! I'm a Leo. I can do it myself. But I see that attitude bringing in a new, igniting a new passion, new love, possible communication. All right. And we have the Tower moment in reverse, though, showing up for you. The Tower moment in reverse here is that hesitancy that could show up for you about moving away from the situation as well and jumping into a new situation. Keep that in mind. That's Scorpio Aries energy, afraid to end something and move to the next. Because for some of you, the reason why this is showing up is this is a fear of change. For some of you who said when I was saying all that, nah, that's not me. I'm not leaving. I'm that 9 of Wands. I want to keep going, right, with the person. Some of you may not choose to end this because you don't want to change. You're afraid that this new passion isn't going to come in for you. And you may choose to continue working on this relationship, even though the two of you don't seem to have the same shared goals. For other of you, you may fight this fear of change, and you may use that energy with the new moon, the new beginning, the energy of the Scorpio change, transformation, and you may just say, fuck it, I'm diving in. Like I said, fishing in a different sea. And look, judgment with that Scorpio energy. This is an awakening. I want my bliss. I want my bliss. I'm making a decision for me, what's best for my highest good. I'm going on my path. All right. Some of you, again, could be making a second chance, going back with a second chance. Spirit's giving me two options for you. Several case scenarios here too. You could be choosing to go back, second chance, give this another go with a Scorpio. But for many of you, I feel like there's some sort of aha moment. There's some sort of letting go of that responsibility that you feel on this cycle, this relationship, this whatever's going on here. You're wanting to release this burden. This I don't need this. That teenage attitude. I'm jumping out my second story window. Peace. All right. I'm going on my own path. Sorry. And this is my calling. So many of you, and not that, I know I'm making it sound like I'm more for that second, like let's go change. I'm not trying to give an influence or say that the ones that are choosing to stay with this person, that's the wrong choice. That's not true. I'm not in your situation. I'm not in your world. You could choose to do this, but by shifting and following your highest judgment and judgment call, and having an awakening and maybe looking at this relationship from a different standpoint could bring change. Because remember, change is happening all the time. Okay. So that's what I have for you. And Leo, that was pretty potent. How was that? Hi. Thank you. Rebirth, lower tower. Rebirth tower. And bye, Jojo. Thank you for showing up. All right. Hi, empathy. Yes, I'm trying to get, I got my energy back today. I slept so late today because of that live, that collaboration, everything I'm doing. I'm still going to make those videos today I do Kundalini videos now, okay, on the Patreon, if you guys are interested. And I am going to do more of those. Those collabs wear me out. They're fun, but they wear me out. All right, Virgo. Wait a minute. Let me do the Virgo. Right. I always fuck up Virgo. I do. I fuck up Virgo all the time. right? Virgo, kind of. Tapping back into trying. I love art. I love to draw, and I'm an amazing artist when I have 100% of my attention on it. I can't draw. You can't ask me to draw something in 2 seconds and expect a fucking Picasso, because it ain't happening. You wouldn't believe I went to art school. But if you were to give me a project and I were to go and tap into that energy, guarantee you I'd come up with something pretty awesome. All right. Here we go. We are on Virgo 11020 Virgo. Thank you. Thank you. Akanksha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Virgo rising right here. My son's a Virgo. My ex-husband's Virgo. All right, here we go. Here we go, Virgo. We're going to look at what energy, these cards are awesome, what energy may be influencing you this week. Okay. What energy will be influencing? Oh, it's going to be positive. I'm setting that intention. We're going through some huge change here, Christina. All right. What energy is going to be influencing my Virgos this week? All right. Destiny. You are on your path. Destiny. So this week, I'm getting the energy of the powerful energy of manifesting. Okay. Again, I'm going to tell that new moon. Sorry, I'm a moon lover. I love the moon. Okay. And I'm going to say, Virgo, that this week is drawn out things that are destined for you to manifest them. Really focus on the things that you want. And before I say that, I'm going to reverse what I just said. Do not focus on the things that you want, like you want them. I want you to focus on things, or try, if you want to, if you choose to, focusing on the things that you want as if you already have them. Okay? Because this week is all about calling in, and you're on that path. You're on your destined path. Okay? So maybe getting out of the energy of things aren't coming in for you, and actually being in the energy of they are here. They are here. And use this influence to really see your manifestations coming in, because either you're on your path or you're about to be set on your path. Okay, the path that you choose, the path that you want to be on. And this card here is at the bottom here, which is talking about, and I have the Ace of Cups, new beginning of love. All right, but I have choice here. Making a choice this week. Choose to focus on only the things that you want in your life as if you already have them. And choose not to focus on the things that, don't look at the things that you want. In a sense, like, I don't have them yet. Where are they? I want them. Not like that. Not like Veronica from Willy Wonka. Okay? It's more like, you already know what I'm saying. All right. But I do have the choice card, which is, this is ground zero for you. Virgo, this is ground zero for you this week, this energy. It's that Fool energy. You can make anything happen with this energy that's around you right now. Anything. You can create. You may not see all the movement right away. And this is where people are like, oh, like they expect it to be magical. And yeah, some things can be. But if you tap into Merlin, I suppose. But this is the week of transformation for you and new beginnings, where this is the energy of being able to make a choice on which path you want to take. Which path do you want to take? And committing to it, Virgo. All right. Oh, I've got my butterfly right here too. Do you see the butterfly? And this has lights. I'm not done yet. I'm changing my scenery. I'm not going to talk about that during Virgos. Virgo's like, shut the fuck up. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry that I talk a lot, because I like to talk, and I like to talk to my crew. But I am trying to do it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. made a decision. You are going to make a decision. All right. There you go. Yeah, I'm not done yet, guys. I have a whole new scenery coming up. That's what I've been doing a lot lately too, is trying to design my next placement. All right, 8 of Cups here. Either you're about to abandon a situation, you're making a choice, and that could be abandoning how somebody's making you feel. I am not going to let how somebody feels about me or how somebody's treating me change how I feel or believe about the future. And you can do this with manifestation too. If you're trying to manifest an SP in, I don't give a shit how they're showing up. I'm making a choice to stick true to my desires and my destiny. All right. Because the star card is right here. Aquarius energy, the star of your show. Manifesting, trust in the universe. Healing. Shit's about to happen. The star card for me is my sit back and chill and get some popcorn, because the universe is about to bring it in for you, and you don't have to do anything except ignore your negative thoughts that are trying to hold you back. Those old stories that are trying to hold you back, not the ones that are trying to protect you. Remember, I had that discussion if you were here earlier. Not the thoughts that are trying to protect you in a good way, but the ones that are holding you back, letting go of the past story and ignoring it. This could be about a relationship with an Aquarius, but just sit back and trust that it's working out for you. Look at this, the 8 of Pentacles. Many of you Virgos have been working your ass off. Amen. Right? But this is talking about just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Many of you work to keep your mind off a person. All right. Could be a Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn, also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're trying to keep your mind off of, keep yourself occupied, to keep yourself from thinking about somebody with that 8 of Cups in reverse. Maybe if I work, I won't have to think about my feelings. This could still be going for some of you singles. When's my person coming in? When? I'm going to keep working until it happens. And I'm going to ignore my feelings. That might not be always the easiest, or the best choice. We don't want to ignore our feelings, because then we're just going to tuck them down. And I don't see that as being the choice to make. But for many of you, you may find yourself trying to work yourself through this week and ignore your feelings, what's coming up for you. But it's time to make a decision here and, let go of those old stories that are holding you back, and let the universe let the universe unfold for you this week. Okay. I have the 9 of Cups here. Wish fulfillment, happiness, staying focused on what you want, your desires. And for many of you, this read is about a lot of you that are single. It doesn't have to be. But I'm seeing singlehood, you're the show of your life. You've done it all. You're waiting for your love to come in. All right. Working really hard, that 8 of Pentacles. All right. You're on your destined path. But for many of you, you've been waiting for somebody to come in, and you're about to receive your desire this week. Okay. The energy shifting, the new beginning. All right. 3 of Cups in reverse here. And we have the Knight of Cups. So you may be in separation with somebody, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they're about to come back in and offer you, there's movement. There's movement. So you're trying to manifest, and I feel like universe is saying you don't have to do anything in this situation. For those of you that are connected to somebody, you don't have to do anything. If there's a separation, there's going to be somebody coming in, either with an apology, a romantic gesture, flowers, let's go out. And for many of you singles, I know I'm keeping it general, so sometimes this happens to me. I go back and forth. For many of you singles, I feel like, if you would get out there and go hang out with some friends, your person might be out there waiting for you to come out so that they can go out with you. I'm also getting an energy of some of you may be around the wrong people that are holding you back, that you're not happy with being around, and maybe changing or making a choice to go out with different people or go out alone, solo. You may find your lover coming in for you. okay? But you may not find them with the people that you're hanging around. Knight of Swords. And as I said, that sudden action. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Aquarius, I feel like coming in for many of you. And I feel like many of you are going to receive communication this week. Sudden, it's just going to come out of nowhere. Let's go. Look at the two knights showing up here. I'm showing you how I feel. I'm telling you how I feel. Let's do this. And for many of you, it could be two option of two people. Do I get away from somebody and another person comes in? Or do I decide to go, get out there and go out with friends? And look, I have two options. All right, Virgo. So that's what I have for you. And I have the Tower in reverse here, fear change. Some of you might be just fearing, changing your company, changing the people you hang around with, changing where you go out to, the places you go out to, changing. And universe is saying, drop those stories. Trust me. Move forward. You've got two knights, non-gender specific, coming in for you. Nitrous. I don't know if the nitrous is even a word, but try to make it non-gender. All right. That's what I have for you. That's an awesome read, Virgo. That was good. He needs to drink his Red Bull and come on. All right. Yeah, this is a general weekly read, so I do tend to tap into different scenarios with different people. So keep that in mind. It's not always just people who are connected, but I tap into some singles as well. I just find when I just do singles reads, though, that they're not as popular, but I do know that there are many of us that are single. Libra. I'm doing pretty good today. Libra. I'm getting ready for Christmas, that's for sure. Thanksgiving, yeah. Don't care too much about turkey. But, so you may see me skip right to Christmas decorations. I don't know yet. Leaves and shit. Leaves are pretty. I like them when I'm going up north, but having leaves all around me, I don't know. It's not my thing. You're welcome, lefty. Libra gang. Libra. I'm a Libra stellium in Vedic. Starting to feel comfortable with that. All right, this is the energy that's influencing you this entire week, along with that new moon in Scorpio on the 4th. Setting your intentions. I'm looking for my slipper. Setting your intentions and also this transformative Scorpio energy. And many of you could be Libra, Scorpio, cusper, The Father energy. Love that energy, okay? Very family-oriented, very well off. Look at how grounded, devoted, this devoted energy. Really feeling strong this week in this energy. Feeling like you're holding down your fort. You know what I mean? Pretty firm and confident. You're your own boss here. All right? You even have your partner here. Is that a cougar? Is that a cougar or a panther? I don't know. Cougar? Cat? You're your own boss. You're so much a boss, you have that cougar. Oh, my butterfly. But I do have this energy of some of you really, really standing. Some of you could be the head of the household. Some of you could be in a relationship here, and you're just feeling like, yeah, you're very proud this week. That wants to come through. Feeling like things are balanced. I have my shit together. I'm so balanced that I can tame a wild animal like that. I just love these cards. All right. The Father energy. Very parental. Some of you may have influence with your parent, your father around you. Okay. And you just may feel some of that energy coming through this week for you. Wise words from the good old dad, good old granddad. We had that earlier with Gemini, I think, too, as well. Some of you may be receiving support this week from your family or your father, as well too. And some of you this could be the energy of really tapping into the father of your children, if they're, and you non-gender specific. Be a female and call yourself dad. I do, mom, dad. I'm both at one point. All right. But I really do get this energy this week that feeling very proud of your accomplishments, of what's going on, what you're doing, how you're handling things. And also very, you're paying attention to everything this week. And that could be a message for you to pay attention to everything this week. Pay attention to all the details. And nothing's going to get past you. And really, you're in this strong energy. Like, if you're trying to get one over me, remember, Dad, if you're trying to get one over me, it's not going to work. And you have this influence around you, so you can make the choice to tap into it. You can try, and with that Libra energy too, you know what I mean? Try and tap into, I'm justice here. I'm always looking for truth and justice. I don't like anything out of balance. So that with this energy here, Libra, you're a force to be reckoned with this week. So let's see how this is affecting your love life. All right. It's a powerful time for you. It's a puma. Yeah, Philosophia, you are absolutely correct. Yes. And while we're on the journey of self-love, being your own parent, being your own boss, that's kind of what I meant with that too. Being the parent of your own thoughts. When you start hearing yourself, telling yourself these old stories and shit from the past, you have to be the bigger one, be the parent, and come in and parent that child, that old wounded child, the wounded child that's coming up for you. That's how that reflects that statement for me. Okay. Don't know how that's what you meant, but that's how it affects. That's what I mean by that. Yes, absolutely. 100% on the same thought, on the same vibe. All right. 8 of Swords here. The 4 of Cups in reverse. And we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Cups in reverse. I see a separation that has happened that's been stressing you out. And again, I did say that they could possibly, and this could be you being your own boss and being single and independent and really, focusing on somebody that's caused you a lot of pain. I see a new opportunity coming in with this person. All right, Libra? And this is where paying attention to the details, paying attention to those thoughts also. And it's somebody, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, somebody who's been holding back how they feel. All right. And it's, it's depressed you. It's made you feel unhappy in the past, possibly. Definitely a separation. Somebody could have chose somebody else over you, made a choice. And here's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't given to this relationship in the past, but now they want to come around. They haven't, and this also, okay, for many of you, this doesn't have to be somebody that you were already connected with, but it's somebody you wanted to be connected with. And you may have had some negative thoughts come up, like, oh, they're not going to want to be with me. Will they want to be a part of my life? I don't know. It could be different for all of you, these thoughts. These 8 swords can be some different story each and every one of you are telling yourself. Could have been holding you back from giving your feelings away, telling somebody how you felt. Okay. And you were afraid this person may have, chose or wants to choose somebody else, and you weren't going to give the energy to this. It can read that way. Somebody may have been with somebody else and they could have ended a third party, or they're about to end a third party with somebody else. And that's bringing in the opportunity for you. All right. So let's go. Yes. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right. I see an end in here to a situation. Could be an end into a marriage. And I say that because the Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, not wanting to give to a situation anymore, not wanting to give. For some of you, it's it's the ending of a third party. If you were in a third party situation, this person, if you're married, the married part being that father energy, there could be an end into the third party situation, but you may be ending the marriage over it. That's coming through. Okay. But also for a lot of you, I feel like the opportunities on your side. This person may be ending a marriage, or a marriage has been broken up because of this person may want to start something with you, but they couldn't give it to you in the past. They couldn't give it to you in the past. And man, you have an opportunity for this person to come in. And that's where I just feel like, pay attention to all the details, Virgo. Pay attention to all the details. We have the King of Cups and we have the Fool. This is giving me two messages, Libra. I think I said Virgo a little bit before, so you could have been, I said Virgo because I saw that King of Pentacles. You could be connecting with the Virgo. But I do see there's a possibility of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you decide, if you make a choice to go solo here, there could be another opportunity coming in with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you. For some of you who are single, and I'm doing this for you guys, right? Don't get confused with my storylines. For some of you who are single, there's a new beginning coming in. Somebody's ending a marriage, and you may meet this person. You may be going on a new journey. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody's very loyal and loving and sensitive. For some of you, this person is ending this this marriage or situation, and they want an opportunity with you, and they want a fresh new beginning with you. They have a lot of feelings for you. Again, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up here for my Libras. Okay? And that's what I get for you. But something's coming to an end, and I am strongly hearing, tapping into paying attention to all the details and staying grounded. And this also gives me an energy, and this may not resonate for all of you. And I know that the puma or the panther or whatever, it's not a panther. Panther's black, right? But the cougar, whatever this is, somebody could be older than you too. I just thought about that cougar. Ooh, right? But keep your enemies closer. And I don't mean that your animals are your enemies. We're not enemies, but obviously they can turn on us if they're carnivores, right? Is that how that goes? Or if they're hungry, or if they can. These wild cats can turn on you. So just for some of you, just know that, pay attention to the details, because this wild cat around you could turn on you. And however that fits, however that resonates. But whenever I get the Ace of Pentacles involved in reverse, I do feel like something might not be reliable, or there's some uncertainty about it that's making you think about it. Which is why some of you could be moving on from this entire situation, and you may have a new opportunity with somebody completely new. And again, your world, you don't have to do anything I say. There's a choice here. There's a path you could take with this person that may lead to a whole new beginning, and your mindset is going to decide which way that goes. Okay? So I do have the Devil in reverse here at the bottom. So it's sort of letting go of drama, letting go of attachments, letting go of anything that's causing anxiety. It's also could be a Capricorn coming in for you. Could be letting go of a situation completely. All right. That's what I have for, I'm an intentional cougar. I love it. Could be a cougar situation. I love that read. All right, my Libras. All right, I need a sip of water, guys. My lemon water / vodka, which, all right. We'd be having a party. We would be having a party. Well, no, because vodka, I could only have like a glass of vodka. Even in the past when I did drink, I only could have like a glass and a half. I'd be like dancing on the countertops. I was saying timestamps, yes. I did announce them. But because of this great board, we can scan back too, right? Everybody wanted me to get this board so badly, but yet we want timestamps too. Yeah. I want it all. I was shouting out timestamps, yeah, but don't worry about it. I can go back and get them, guys, too. Rocky Horror Cougar. Jungle Juice. Watch, guys. I know Happy Saggy hasn't pulled in yet, but you watch. She may not. I guarantee you 6 seconds after this video is posted, she'll have it up. 2 seconds. But if she's not, I miss you, Happy Saggy. And I love you for that. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, we are in our season. Scorpio girl, 5 placements. All right. Scorpio at 135.45. Scorpio. All right. Let's see what. Oh, now you're getting crazy, Crystal. Now you're getting crazy. All right, Scorpio. What's the overall energy that'll be influencing you? Ooh, the youth card. Who else had this? Leo. That flew out. Tap into your teenager. I need to get a Metallica t-shirt or the Talking Heads. Who else? Who else was big for me? Divine Empress, thank you. Dance for us. No, that's all right. I don't dance. I jump and bounce. All right. But Midnight Oil. I love the Midnight Oil. Right? You too. Who else? Thinking of these teenager. Listen to some music this week, Scorpio. Tap into some music from high school, from when you're a teenager. I'm just throwing out some from me. All right. You know, Grateful Dead. I loved the Grateful Dead. Bob Marley. Ziggy Marley. Almost met him. Had a choice to meet him. Had a chance to meet Ziggy Marley, but chose to go out with a guy that I had a crush on just to hang out with him. That's a Scorpio teenager. I could meet Ziggy Marley, but my crush just invited me to a party. What would you do? What would you do as a Scorpio teenager? All right. So tapping into your youth energy, tapping into your pack this week. All right. Really, really tapping into, you know, who you can trust, who's your family, who's your home. You know, maybe this is the week of the energy where you'll start seeing who your true friends are, who your pack is, okay? Your pack. You're packed. Your pack. The safety dance. Tap into that energy this week. You may run into somebody that you knew in high school, okay? And also, you may run into this new feeling of love, that type of awesome. Don't you remember when you had a crush in high school or when you were dating in high school? It was just so much fun, you know, just go and find a pit where y'all had a party, a pit fire. That was our date on a Friday night. Pit party with our friends. What the hell? That's the perfect date. I don't want to go to a dinner, fancy dinner, and dress up. That is so lame. I don't want to eat on my first date. I don't want to eat food on my first dates, okay? Take me out somewhere fun. I don't care. Beach, water, something. Let's go to a drum circle. I don't care. Here we go, Scorpio. High school in the 70s. Oh, that must have been a blast. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. I keep hearing Cindy. Cindy singing the Wheel in the Sky. Journey. All right. Things are about to change. New path. Going down a path with a group of people that you want to be in a group with. All right. Going down a new path. That's a spiritual awakening too. I think of the Page of Wands with that too. Really youthful energy. The wheels are changing. The tides, the wheels are turning changing, moving down a different path. All right. I just love that. This is awesome. This is all about moving in a positive direction. It's almost destined. It's destined movement. All right. A shift, huge change. Look at Happy Sagi's here. Sorry, I knew she was gonna do that. Oh, Happy Saggy, don't worry. I'll get the timestamps. The King of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, you're hiding your heart. You are hiding your heart. You don't trust the situation. All right, you don't trust something. You don't maybe trust another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm looking at this more of you needing to close that, open up your heart and move forward and trust. All right. You still have that energy, the 10 of Pentacles. You may be trusting, you may not believe that this is coming in for you. You may be afraid that this isn't coming in for you. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse is, there's, what do I invest in? There's no investment. Is this going to be there's going to be a future here? Am I going to have a future with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? All right. Is there an end into something? The Wheel of Fortune. But remember, there's a new start, a beginning. You're moving down a new cycle. This is a new phase. Karmic cycle ending. Moving to a new stage, new level in your life, especially with that youth. The youth card is representing another phase of your life, going from child to youth and then to adult, and you're moving through this journey in your life. You may be closing this chapter and now moving into a new, closing the chapter here with that youth energy too can be saying, I'm tired of playing, youthful games, these type of, dating or relationship with somebody that does seem kind of like high school. And maybe I am ready for somebody who's ready for the next stage in life, because I am. And so there could be an end into this chapter here. And maybe some of you are moving into the next phase where you want to adult. You want things to move to the next phase with your person. The Emperor, as I said that, I see making peace. That's my peacemaker card in a love relationship. It's my peacemaker, father energy, emperor energy, delegating. Let's plan things out. Let's plan our path. Let's plan our path now. We're in a new phase, a more mature phase, going from like a more youthful energy to a more parenting, a more responsible energy. So something that's ending here for you, Scorpio, and this energy, something's ending for you, and being comfortable with it and trusting it. Where'd that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy card go? I lost that card. Did it fly off the friggin' planet? Where'd it go? My King of Cups was here and it disappeared. All right. Something here, a situation here, a separation here. Look at that. 3 of Swords may have broke your heart here or came to an end. But there's something changing here. And a new plan, a new path. Something's shifting. Something's beginning for you. And so you may not trust it. There you are again, the Death card. So it feels as though you're starting off an energy of not trusting a situation. When I can find the King of Cups card, did somebody see it fly on me? All right. You don't trust the situation, or you're heartbroken, or you feel like there's been some sort of disloyalty or disconnection and something's not moving. Well, we have a change here. We have an important end, an end to a cycle and a new beginning. You're in your power. You're in your energy. You have Scorpio new moon coming in, really manifesting on positive movement, manifesting a new beginning and mapping out a plan for a rebirth. Something new. Making peace with something and moving forward. Strong energy right there. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Death card. All right. 5 of Pentacles here. No longer feel an ending to feeling that feeling of struggling and doing things on your own. Okay. And there's just an ending to that. You're about to start a new chapter here. We have the Fool card, a new beginning, as I said that, Scorpio. And we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now here's the King of Cups. So we started with you, the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, feeling like disheartened, feeling like closing off, right? And we have the end here, the Queen of Cups, divine partnership here. So I feel like you're going to see a whole new beginning. Something's going to shift for you. Tap into that energy in your season here, the Death card. A big ending, Scorpio. Something is ending for you. Something that in the past here wasn't getting off the ground. Somebody was non-committal, disloyal. Didn't have the same future. Ending. Acting like, they were still in high school, possibly. But I also feel like that needed to end. And what that means, Scorpio, you know what that means, Scorpio, that needs to end. That doesn't mean the current physical circumstance needs to end. It means what you're holding on to, or the behavior or the cycle is showing up here in the cards as needing to end. Or that may be coming to an end with your person. Peacemaking, maturing, situation growing, actually mapping out a plan and moving to the next phase, a new beginning. All right. So I see that. Somebody actually maturing and coming in and showing their feelings. So you could be connecting with another water sign. You could be connecting with a strong Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. Okay. And that's what's coming in for you for that. All right. It's stressing you out right now, but you're about at the end of it. So if you've been having some sleepless nights, that's about to end. Okay. Look at that. 8 of Swords in reverse right underneath. Shifting your mindset. Throw on some high school music. Shift your mindset here. This is my card of your person thinks highly of you. And so if you're thinking in your head anything different, it's saying reverse those thoughts. They think really highly of you. Okay? The Hierophant in reverse. Spiritual lesson coming to a completion here. All right? But also, that's been the issue. Your person not wanting to commit in the past with the 6 of Cups in reverse. And they're not taking action. They weren't wanting to commit. But here we got the Knight of Pentacles moving in slowly, a change of action. So I'm going to go with this, Scorpio. This is changing, but expect a possibility that this person is still going to move slow when they come in. Turtle pace. Turtle pace. So that's what I have for my Scorpios. It could be a Taurus Leo, a Taurus Leo. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, coming in for you. And nope, not yet. We just finished. Thank you, Jen. Awesome, Laura. Nobody wants to chat with me. Montec, you keep saying that. Of course not. I'm chatting with you. I love it. Feels great. So there's got to be other people that do too. I just sounded like, that was like mom coming through. No, we're moving on to Sag. I'm getting distracted. Sorry, guys. Sagittarius. All right, Sag. All right, Sagittarius. 148.40. There you go, crazy crystal. But nobody, you know what? Next is going to be, can you write clearer? I can't see. Can you make it bigger? Can you get a bigger sign? I love you guys. I do. I do love you. Thank you, crazy crystal. Look at that. I'll chat with you. I love you, crazy. All right. Sagittarius. I dated a Sag. My real dad's a Sag, not my sperm donor. Even though everybody plays a part in your life, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my sperm donor. So All right, Saggy. Saggies are fun. Saggies can be fun to hang out with. The most lighthearted of the fire signs. Intuition. Look at this. I love this. Because I recently just learned that, if you wear a hat or a cap, especially if you feel like your thoughts are all over the place or you're really trying to hone in and tap into your intuition, this helps you. This helps you. And she's wearing a hat. Or even putting, like when you're trying to figure something out or fine tune and really get into it, knowing, just put a hoodie over your head, a hoodie, and get your answer. Go within, 8 Mile, I feel like, when he would write his music, tap into that creativity, and I feel like that's going to be your energy this week, Sagittarius. Look at the wise owl right there. Could be your animal this week too. I love these cards. I love these cards. All right, what's that? I can't really see what's in her hand. I see something black in her hand. I don't know if it's a stone. I want to say black tourmaline. I don't know. So possibly that could be, and also could be a baby kitten. I don't know why I want to say that. And I see a spider. I love this energy. I just feel like really I see a black cat too. Really tapping into your own inner wisdom this week. And for many of you, it's going to be very heightened. Very heightened. You're just going to know. And I also feel like you don't need to say anything either. You're just going to have to I feel like you're studying a situation, or you may be, and it could be anybody around you. Somebody could be acting like they don't like you, and you might be going, but I know. And I also get this energy of you just don't even need to say anything. It's relieving. It feels relieving. It's like, I get this look on her face like she's saying, this one will play out. I don't need to say anything. This one's going to play out, and I'm just going to watch it unfold. Get the popcorn out, okay? But I do feel like saying this to you, Saji. Don't second guess your intuition this week. Do not. Especially if you feel pretty grounded and you feel pretty certain and you don't have this sit with this, because some people do get angry, and that might mean that they're not listening to their intuition. But I feel like if you've just known and like you're trying to talk yourself out of it, I think that's a way of us, second guessing ourselves. So put that hoodie on, go within, and just really trust yourself this week. And I feel like the influence around you, the energy is saying that you're on point this week. This is, you're on point. All right. With whatever you need to know, you have the answer. All right. Hello, Alandra. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. Pull some cards. Kind of going with the flow today, whatever wants to come through. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. All right. So, in the Six of Wands in reverse, somebody's not giving you attention or acting like they don't have anything or want to talk, or, it could have been a failed relationship in the past. Obviously, this person could be acting cocky, overly confident, or, snubby, I don't know. I just get that, I'm independent. I can do my thing. I don't need anything but myself. I'm my own boss again, which, again, remember, it can tap in negative and positive. I'm tapping into the negative qualities because the Six of Wands in reverse. And I just feel like this person might be acting as if they are independent and they don't need anybody. I've got this. I've got my shit together. But your intuition's telling you different. All right? You're eyeballing somebody and they want either you or what they're really thinking or what they're up to. Okay? The Star card. Look at this. There you are. That's your message strongly. Sitting back with some popcorn. You're on their mind. You're their wish. That's the star of the show. The star of the show. All right. They are eyeballing you. And this is also sitting back and just trusting and letting the divine do its thing. And that's what you're doing. I don't need to say or do anything. You can keep telling yourself. You can keep acting arrogant. You can keep acting like you don't care, not giving me attention, not showing up for me, acting like you're super successful. That just came through. Oh, this person might be acting like they've got it all together, but they're lying. That's coming through. All right. They may be acting like they have more than they have, but they don't. It's just, and they may be acting as this way because they're hiding their insecurities. So know this too. I really am very insecure inside, and I don't feel as successful as I'm trying to show up as. All right. And you know it. But something's going to cave. Something's going to crack. Okay. And we're going to figure this out. Right? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, mutual energy right now, not working on things together, not working things out, or things not seeming like they're going to work out. This person could be somebody you work with, and you just feel like they're always doing things their way. They're not trying to work as a team. I can do it myself. I am successful. I can do everything I want to do. Boom, this is what wants to come through for you. And you're going, keep it up. Keep it up, because sometimes we need a team. Sometimes we need to do things together. It takes two, Yeah, you can go through this world by yourself all you want, but sometimes having two is just, like I said, bigger and better. All right. We have the Queen of Swords. I like this. Two of Wands. You're going to discuss something. I love this Queen of Wands in this deck. Okay, let's sit down. Here's Saggy. Let's sit down here. Let's sit down and discuss why you're afraid to take the next step with that Two of Wands in reverse. Why are you afraid to get out of your comfort zone? What's the problem here? I can take it or leave it. I want to work things out. I want to see how this goes. I want to do this with you. Look, let's work things out. Let's do this. Because you seem like the team player here. I'm good to go. I'm ready to go. I don't need to prove anything. I'm the star over here. I'm in my own energy. I'm in tune. And you're the one that's hiding something. You're hiding your failures. You're hiding your fears. You're hiding that you're afraid of failure. You might not be doing. This person might be lying about the money they have, or their family, or their failed relationships in the past. Who the hell knows? This person could be hiding a family. All right. And you may know this too as well. But I do see you sitting down with this person this week and deciding to talk about, why can't we work things out? Why can't we figure out what's best for both of us? Why can't we balance things out and bring justice to this situation? And I love this, but I feel like the energy you're taking on here is more like you're saying, I'm listening. I'm listening. All right. Sitting back with that intuition card. I'm ready to discuss. I'm not on guard. I don't have my sword up. Tell me all about it. Tell me. Let's talk. But you holding back and just observing and listening to everything. This person is going to spill out because of this energy you have. And you just know this person's not going to help. Their insecurities are going to come right through. They're going to tell you the truth. Things are going to come forth. All right. I have the Nine of Wands. For many of you, this could be pushing forward and finally completing past cycle and going for one more try. All right. This could definitely be trying to reconcile and say, let's do this again. All right. For many of you, this Nine of Wands could talk about your person's just been through a lot. You too. We all been there, done it. But this person may open up about what they've been through. All the failed shit. They might start telling you where they're not having as many successes, where they're really feeling insecure, and why they've been holding back. And maybe it will bring some sort of relief to your person to be able to discuss this type of stuff. Maybe this is you, Sag. Who knows? But remember, energies can be reversed. But I do see pushing forth with this situation, a completion. Nine of Wands is a completion, and being able to move forward and start over. Okay? That's what I've got for you. There's that 10 of Wands. Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. A completion to the cycle. Being able to walk away and let go of whatever stress has been going on. And then I look at that as a new beginning coming in. All right. The Magician. That magician energy. Creating. Being able to create your world. And that's what I'm talking about, Sag. You're in this energy. Trust the universe. Trust divine. You're creating. You have the power, the energy this week to use. It's at your hands. Source energy, the new moon, Scorpio energy, transformation, whatever placements you have, whatever is on your mind, whatever power you possess, I don't know. You're in tune and you have the power this week to really, really manifest exactly what it is you're trying to manifest. So that's the energy. That's the influence around you this week. That's what I've got for you. For those of you that want signs, I do see fire, a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do see a lot of pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Libra, Aquarius, okay? And I see Gemini. That's what I have for you. The intuition card could be Cancer, Pisces. All right, so that's what I have for my Sagittarius. Good night, Anne-Marie. Ooh, jeez. All right, how was that for my Saggies? Let me take some water. Guys, my hair is starting to grow back. It's baby hairs, but it's starting to grow back. It's going to take a while, but it's going. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn is kind of a weird one. We have is that my Capricorn? Something like that. Something like that. Capricorn. No judging. Capricorn 202. Capricorn. Capricorn sun. I have a thing for my Capricorns lately. I don't know what it is. I like your energy. I like the energy I pick up when timestamps will be up afterwards, Miss Bree. Can't do them during lives. Capricorn's energy has been pretty awesome lately. I don't know if I just been needing some earthy energy, but I like tapping into your energy. All right, Capricorn. Here we go. Can't fuck with a Capricorn either. That's what I like about my Capricorns. Do not. It goes back to that. I always bring this up. Capricorn, I'm sorry. I do this on your reads all the time. Remember the murder scenario? You know, how would your sign act if a murderer was in your house and you had to confront them? And then it ends with Capricorn's the murderer. Right? So we have destiny. Nice energy. Destiny. It's like the world card too. So you're on your path. You're on your path. You're about to embark on a new cycle, new phase in your life, completion. And not second guessing is what's coming through for me too. Not second guessing yourself this week. If something, feels like, a challenge, sometimes change is challenging, but it could be the universe trying to shift you into the path or on the timeline that you're destined for, and also that you've been calling in for. And I believe that we mapped out our whole plan anyways before we came in, and you're struggling or you might be fighting your path. could be it. And this week could be that too as well. So remember, the destiny card's coming up for you. In this readout, the gate is the overall energy. So you may be change is uncomfortable, and you may be going through some energies here, and you might be trying to resist because you don't like change. But it's the energy trying to, like, universe trying to, like a magnet, trying to pull you, like, no, come this way, come this way, come this way, because this is where you want to go. This is where you told me. This is your map. Okay. Look at 3 of Pentacles here, right at the bottom here, the Earth. Look at that Earth sign. Just very attentive. Look at that Capricorn. Look at you. Right there at the bottom. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're planting the seeds this week, this is what you're destined to do. And for many of you, it could, look, I'm doing a garden. You guys all know I'm doing a garden. It's like planting a garden. Remember, I said plant a garden is always the best way to start this new cycle. You know, bring on that energy of growth and watching your garden grow and watching everything. It's like a whole new birth. And look, I just feel like whatever seeds you're planting right now are for your future, are destined. It's your path. And for many of you, it could be something outside. Maybe you're changing your career. Maybe, you're just wanting a whole new, look at the dirt path. Just see path on your path. I love that Capricorn energy. And your emotions too, right there at the bottom. So paying a lot of attention. You're working hard on something. You're working hard on something. And you could be planting the seeds. We are talking about love here too. So you could be planting the seeds in a love relationship as well. All right, Capricorn. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. Virgo rising. I'm Libra, Leo rising in Vedic. All right. Ooh, she's coming up a lot lately. I love her. Let's sit down and discuss this. Okay. All right. No swords up. Let's sit down and discuss something, Capricorn. You've got some ideas happening. You've got some ideas going on. Creativity. Maybe you are planting the seed with somebody. You want to discuss your future. You want to discuss how you feel. We did see the emotions card. You're ready to say, let's talk. Let's talk like adults. How can we make this work for the both of us? Again, the 3 of Pentacles is about working things out. Do we have the same future? Do we have the same goals? Do we have what it takes for each other? Can we make this long term? Is this our path? Are we on the right path? Maybe Spirit's trying to pull you from somebody and you're creating resistance, but you're that magnet. Maybe you need to sit down and have a discussion with yourself. Why am I still holding on to something when I'm being pulled so harshly, like away from a situation? Because there's maybe a possibility of somebody new on this path, or you need to go this path in order for this person to grow and meet you on another timeline or another time. Okay? But you're being directed this week, being very influenced by whatever's destined for you. Having a conversation with yourself, with somebody, could be with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, definitely having a discussion about how is this going to work out? How can we do this? Is this going to be what's best for both of us? Is really big on this. All right, King of Pentacles. Look at this. Having a mature conversation. I feel like it could be with yourself. But again, definitely could be a partnership. Could be with another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Your person may want to talk to you. May want to sit down and talk to you. May want to work things out. Very mature energy, though. I know I say that, but it's like, oh, my man's not mature. Maturer. Better than last time. Let's go with that. Better than last time. It's matured. So instead of saying fuck, shit, ass, maybe you're saying, you're not cussing. All right, this time. All right. Resonates however you want it to. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So I do get this energy of, and maybe in the past, things weren't working out. It was very codependent energy. This person could be dependent on you or have been dependent on you. And maybe now they're showing up as, hey, I'm willing to put the work in. And that's why you're having this discussion here about, look, I can't be doing everything. I can't be doing everything in this situation. You've got to hold your own. You have to hold your own. We need to work together here. And that's what's coming through. Your person could be younger, but just more irresponsible. All right. You have the Hanged Man in reverse here, Pisces energy. Somebody who may need to take a step back and look at their situation, look at the situation from a different perspective. I know I always say that with the Pisces energy, but I just get very narrow-minded. This person maybe has shown up for you very narrow-minded in the past, and you're done with it. I'd rather be my own boss, be on my own, right? Again, the Fool card in reverse. I can go on this journey by myself. I can do this by myself. This partner that I'm being pulled from, that's weighing me down, that's needing me for maybe financial, maybe, emotional. Maybe it's, universe is trying to pull me away from this person so this person can grow. You may love this person. I want to marry this person, I'm hearing, for some of you. But universe is saying it's what's going on right now. This dependency on you is not helping your person grow so that you can get to where you want to go. And it's like your destined path pulling you away. Let your person go off on their own for a second and see what's going on, so that when they come back, maybe they'll be in an energy where they can work on things and have the same shared goals. For some of you, this is coming through for me. Maybe you've been dating people that rely on you so much, that are so dependent on you financially for everything, or just emotionally. And destiny's trying, divine's trying to say, that was your lesson, your karma. But you can end that, and you can come this way, and you can go down this path, and you can, go where you want to really go. There's somebody down here for you. So maybe discussing with yourself, being clear where you want to go. Maybe telling somebody exactly how you feel, and then walking away, plants those seeds. And this person sits back and goes, whoa, well, there goes Capricorn on their own, free birding it. Boom, let's go. It's not free birding it, right? That was like the wrong, I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe some of you do. Maybe that's for you. Is that what that's called when you naked, right? I don't know where that came from. Anyways, I meant free spirit in it. Right, just kind of jumping out there and going lone wolf. There we go. All right. And then they start to think, I don't want to see Capricorn go. Our choices are for a reason. We want things for a reason, and we listen to our higher self. It's for a reason. We're following our map that we planned. I also see that there is a possibility here that this person has shown up for you very narrow-minded in the past, and that you may sit down, actually, for some of you, if you're in a good energy. If this energy, thank you, Bonita. If this energy relates to you, I feel like many of you could be embarking on a new journey with this person. Okay, that's a possibility, but that's if this energy really sits with you and you feel like, hey, let's sit down and try and work things out. All right, I'm here to listen to you. What do we need to do to get this to work out? All right, I have the High Priestess here energy too. So really being tapped into your higher self, really sitting back and observing. Sagittarius had this energy, really sitting back and observing what's going on, and really observing and paying attention to your person and seeing what's really going on with them, and listening to them and trying to pull and draw out of them what you need to know to make a clear decision about your future. So strong Cancer, Pisces, strong Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, and Pisces energy for you in this reading. But I do see just really following. We have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. Somebody who maybe has been non-committal to you in the past, Aries, Leo, Sag too. Somebody who was afraid to move forward. Somebody who really held back from you. And somebody who not held back from you, holds back from creating a future for themselves is what needed to be corrected. Somebody who doesn't have a future or vision for themselves yet. And that's why they're so dependent on you. And here you are showing up as the King of Pentacles. Somebody who just seems to know how to do everything. Somebody who seems to have it together. At least your foundation, your foundation, your home, your work. A lot of people have other areas of their life together, and really respect somebody who's very grounded and reliable like that. But your person may not have a vision or a foundation or a future. And, and they're very dependent on you. But that could shift. That's what I want to get for you, Capricorn. All right. A completion to a past cycle that was stressing you out and a possible new beginning. But definitely some of you could be walking away from that so that this person can grow. That's what I have. I don't have to go far. Let me see. Nope, we are doing Aquarius next. My Aquarians. Getting a little sloppy as we get to the end with my artwork. All right, Aquarius 2/16/25. All right, here we go. I always forget. I always screw that up. Sidereal, tropical. I think sidereal. Sidereal is Vedic, and I always know, and then I forget. All right, I just know that what I am in Vedic, and I know I call it traditional. So I'm going to say traditional might be tropic. I don't know if some of you can correct me too. I take astrology courses too. I have in the past, and I forget every friggin' single time. Aquarius, the king of earth. Aquarius, tapping into some grounded energy. Being your own boss. That's my theme today. Being your own boss. And very independent. Also, maybe tapping into just really being a parent. This week is going to be all about family. Some of you could be a new parent. Some of you could be a father of a child, and or you're trying to connect with the father of your child. But some of you just are the head of the household, and you're really in this proud type of energy and this very disciplined type of energy. That's the word I was looking for earlier too. So very disciplined this week. All right. And the word methodical or just cautious, but also discerning and paying attention to details. Like your person, you're very on point in a love relationship, even in family. People may try to pull one over you, but you have this look about you like, don't even try. You can try, but don't try. So you're going to see through everything this week. Everything. You may be holding down the fort too, all right, for some people in your life. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged. I didn't shuffle these enough. Hold on a sec. I didn't feel like I shuffled them enough. Sorry, Aquarius. Here we go. One more. Very supportive energy is coming through for you, Aquarius. So you may be supporting your lover, all right? They may be coming to you for support, I'm getting as well. Or somebody that you're interested in. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, desires, feeling pretty freaking happy and content. That's an awesome energy, Aquarius. I don't care what's going on in your life. It seems with these cards, even if you are going through some shit, seems like in these cards right now this week, the energy you're going to be tapping into is, fuck it, I'm good, I'm grounded, taking care of myself, I'm just going to have a good time this week. All right. You might be the one that's kind of lifting everybody up this week too. Again, could be with your lover too as well, if you have one. If not, some of you may be out just having a good time supporting your friends and everybody, and there's a possibility there could be a lover coming into your life. But I do just get this very cheery type of energy, very earthy, very grounded. You're the mature one. I get you're the Uber driver too. All right. But let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Wish fulfillment too. So your desires coming in for you. 4 of Wands, next phase. All right. Some of you could be celebrating a marriage. Some of you could be celebrating a new milestone. Some of you could be going to a wedding this week is wanting to come through too, and you're really celebrating. Some of you could be a bartender and could be bartending at a wedding. I don't know. Bartending at a party. You know, just having a good old time, creating a party. Really big family party and a get together. But some of you really, really could be moving to the next phase with a person is wanting to come through. All right. 7 of Swords in reverse. That's I don't care what other people say. I know it can be deceit, lying, blah, blah, blah. But in reverse, to me, it's coming clean with their truth, their opinion, what they're thinking, what they're doing, how they're feeling. Maybe something they did in the past, why they did it. But definitely clearing the air. Look at this, the 10 of Cups. Guys, this is possible wedding going on for you guys, or wedding material, marriage material. I see somebody clearing the air, maybe talking about why this didn't work out in the past, sitting there, getting together. There could be a get-together you're all getting together at. And I just feel like you may be holding... I feel like some of you Aquarians, I'm going to tap into friends. You might be grounding some friends who are going through a breakup or something happened and you're really grounding them. Or you could be at your friend's wedding and you meet somebody, something like that, okay? But I do see somebody here clearing the air with you. Maybe discussing why things didn't work out in the past and they really want to give things another shot, okay? 4 of Cups here. Somebody here, the 4 of Cups is showing me somebody who's over something or somebody who's just tired and bored with a situation. And this was tapping in. I was tapping into this too. Somebody who I feel like they're getting married and they're not happy about it. Or they got married to somebody else and they're telling you that they weren't happy about it. And be careful, Aquarius. I'm feeling like you're looking good. 9 of Cups, single. This is for singles. And this person's married and they're coming out to tell you, I'm not happy married, but I want to get with you. Be careful. If you're that miserable, get a divorce. And then come talk to me. I don't want any... I promise you I'll get a divorce. Let's get divorced. And then I'm here for you. Look, I'm good. I'm Aquarius. I'm good. I'm chilling in my self-love. I'll wait for that next step. But if you're married, get divorced. Your person, if they're not married, if they're in a relationship, they're not happy. They're not happy, and they're going to tell you that. So I also get this feeling like, all right, if you're not happy, leave. But I feel like they're not going to leave unless they know that you will take them back or take them. That kind of is I don't like that energy. But a lot of people like that. They won't jump ship unless they have another ship to jump onto. All right. So I have the 8 of Pentacles, though. So really, really working hard. A lot of you might be really thinking about this, really contemplating with that earthy energy. That's you. I need to sit back and really think about this. Okay. Aquarius, you're going to be asked to really tap into your earthy, grounded, pay attention to all the details, energy. Do I want to? I know I'm good at what I do. I know I'm a catch. Freaking 8 of Pentacles, working on my business, working on my thing, working on my own stuff. I'm a catch. I really feel like a lot of you are going to be spending the week maybe doing other things to kind of work things out and think about things, but really tapping into that energy of what's best for me and paying attention to the details. 8 of Pentacles, paying attention to all the details. All right. I get the 4 of Swords in reverse here, which is saying for many of you, if you haven't heard from this person, expect contact. That's my coming out of no contact. But also, it's also could be an energy of for your person and for you. If this does come up for you, maybe needing to step back and really get into that energy that's coming up for you and think about all the details to say, hey, I need a minute. Let me take the weekend to go hang out with some friends and I'll get back to you. All right. Because we have the King of Wands in reverse here, which is also showing me somebody who is non-committal. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag for you. And there's definitely somebody who can't commit just yet. All right. And they may be holding back. So just be aware of that. That could be somebody else's storyline. I don't know. I wanted to tap into that. But that is what's coming through for you. I do get the Emperor energy here at the bottom, which is talking about making peace. So I do get this energy of you will make peace with this person and possibility of making plans for the future. But again, sitting with what came up for you, because it seems as though there's going to you're going to need to make some sort of pay attention to details and make sure this person's willing to jump their ship before just coming with you. End in something with that Scorpio card and start in order for a rebirth to begin. Strong for you. Strong change. All right. That's what I have for you. Strong. I get strong Aries, Leo, Sag. I do get a lot of cups here. So some water energies in your emotion. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do get some a little bit of fire, the Aries, Leo, Sag, and I do get some air, and I get a lot of earth. So I get all elements. So it's talking about really being in balance this week, and that's this overall King of Earth energy, earthy energy, being in balance, solid, firm, and disciplined also with your thoughts too. All right, Aquarius, we are moving on to Pisces. All right, here we go. Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that was scary. Just
I didn't get that.
Shit out
Could
of
you
me.
try again?
Whoop! Did you see that? Siri, shut off. That scared the shit out of me. You went, That was Siri. Holy shit. Something's going to startle you this week. Something unexpected. Somebody might say something that shocks you too. All right, Pisces? All right. And also, I'm getting, be careful with what you say because somebody else might hear you. All right? Be careful what you say. Here we go. Woo! That was funny. Something beautiful for Pisces. All right. Here we go. I did all signs. We're on Pisces now. Thank you, CT. That was funny. Don't ever come up behind me. I swear to God. Just warning you now. If you ever meet me on the street, don't come up and tap me on the shoulder. Always come from the front. All right. Self. Love this energy, Pisces. Pisces, look at this energy. The self. Meditation. Look at this divine energy. I think that's the fish, right? I thought I saw a fish in here, right? But I am just getting an energy here of working on yourself. This energy, this week's going to be all about you. It's going to be about you working on your self-love. It's going to be all about you this week. I feel like for many of you Pisces, this energy might be you honestly shutting the doors, locking it, and walking out into the backyard like I'm doing right now and gardening. I'm going to really be talking about that a lot. And I just feel like you out back, sitting out back, and I just feel like being alone this week. And not because anybody's driving you crazy. It's just this awesome energy of feeling freshness and wanting to just be with earth, wanting to sit on the earth ground, wanting to be outside, wanting to be in nature. I just get this awesome energy for you. It's a time for you. A time for you to connect with yourself. And for many of you, if you don't like doing that, this could be an energy, might be very valuable time to do that. Okay? Just really finding peace for yourself. I'm going to hug my inner JoJo child. I thought you were going to say you're a tree hugger. I was going to say that earlier too. You can trug a he. Trug it. You can trug. You can trug a he. Trug a he. Trug a he. That's so funny. Hug a tree. I'm tired of me. That's why they're saying take some time to yourself and get to love you. Love me. Nadia, you just called yourself out. Thank you, I am Carl. All right, here we go. Yeah, JoJo stuff. I wouldn't be able to deny it. Even if I had to walk a straight line, totally sober, I'd screw it up. Page of Pentacles. I see communication, but I also see somebody holding back and hiding a little bit of information, being very shy. But look, the Queen of Swords. Let's talk about things. You could be connecting somebody younger. You could be younger. But I do feel like somebody might be a little bit shy, a little bit timid. So maybe that's why you're dropping your sword here. All right, let's go. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Quit being so quiet and shy. Tell me what's up. Tell me how you feel. All right. I don't want, what are you hiding back there? What are you hiding back here? All right. But it's like somebody's trying to come forward towards you. It is an energy of, I don't know, but they are coming towards Queen of Swords, Pisces. You are the Queen of Swords, and you've got this Page of Pentacles going, oh shit. I need to come and talk to the Queen of Swords. So yeah, they might show up, these messages might show up as a, hi. Just checking in on what's going on. How you been? And I'm getting this energy that it seems as though it's showing up as putting your sword down and going, okay, tell me about it. Speak up, though. And I get the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there has been a lack of communication here with this person for a while. Very slow. Seven of Cups. All right. A lot of options here. Confusion. Maybe you've had some confusion about where the hell this person's been. Why haven't they been communicating with you? And that's why you're like, I'm listening. Speak up. I love that. I just love how those two cards say that to me. I'm going to wear it out. All right. But I do feel like you may be figuring out or finding out why somebody hasn't been making a choice. But Seven of Cups for me is a surprise. Remember how scary, how Siri just scared the shit out of me. You may be surprised what this person has to say. You may be surprised. They've been contemplating, thinking about what to say. They are, confused about their emotions. That could be something they're talking about. Maybe they were confused about their emotions. Maybe they did have other options and they weren't ready to give to this. But I feel like you'll be surprised what this person has to say. They may be honest, which is why you are showing up as kind of not being so defensive or you're sword up, ready to cut this person's throat. Okay? Page of Wands. Look at this innocence. I feel like this person's trying to flirt. They will come from the Page of Pentacles into the Page of Wands. Still kind of a shyer energy, more childish type of energy, but it's more like a, hi, hey, what are you doing? You know? So they are going to try to work their way in. They're going to try and work their way in, and they're going to try and be cute, fiery, playful. Let's do this. I just really do feel like you're more mature. You're being more sharp about this. Your mental clarity about the situation, and you're like, but I don't know. I'm getting something about the childishness of this person is something that you are very drawn to. Like you really love their playfulness. You love their flirtiness. You love having flirty messages with this person. You know, you just love it. Their coyness, is that the word? Coyness. Okay. And but again, I feel like you're kind of more the parent in this situation, Pisces. All right, the Tower in reverse, fear of change and denial. All right, so there is a little bit of that going on. That's Aries, Scorpio energy. So I feel like, Pisces, there might be a part of you too that has this like, are you stuck in your ways too? And it's hard for you to, you know, see things from another perspective at times. You are that hanged man, which is why you're coming up as the self card. Maybe some time for some self-reflection, working on what it is you truly want and desire, and being truthful for yourself, because you might be holding yourself back, which is why this person kind of, you know, if you come across sharp and assertive, your person may be shy and timid to come in and really, you know, show you everything they've got, or why they've kept their options open, or why they've been confused about the situation, or what they want to do with the situation. Could be something you're holding on to and you're afraid to just dive all in too. You may have been burned and hurt before in the past. Who knows? Who knows what your reasoning is? Okay. You just might be, you know, you're coming across as the Queen of Swords. You know, you know what's right. Usually when you speak your truth, you've analyzed everything and you feel like you know what's right, but sometimes, you know, we're not always right. And you could be in denial about certain things too. And I do feel like there's a possibility too, your person in the past has a fear of change. Fear of responsibility is more of what I'm getting with your person. They want to keep their options open. They have, and options, man, options doesn't always mean, and so options doesn't always mean that it's another person. Okay, let me just get that straight with you guys. Options mean I want all my friends. I want to go be able to surf when I want to. I want to go to parties when I want to. I want to hang out with my buddies, my girlfriends when I want to. I want to, you know, do all my hobbies. I want to, you know, live by myself. I want, you know, so many different options. And this person, and you could be in this place where you're like, you know, I want all or nothing. You know, there's just always different reasons why there's a fear of change. Six of Wands in reverse here. Your person does feel a little bit insecure, because I do get that irresponsible energy from them. You're right out the gate showing up as the Queen of Swords. Very, very, Queen of Swords is just awesome energy, and very powerful, smart, authoritative, wise. And your person's showing up as childish, so a little bit irresponsible. And I do feel like there's a possibility why this fails in the past, or has failed in the past, is because this person is just very stubborn, and also lacks responsibility and isn't moving forward, maybe financially, or has a direction to move. My hair's itching my ear. Sorry, guys. All right, but look, I get the Death card, Scorpio energy. A lot of change here is happening. Some sort of change. Doesn't have to be this huge, but it could surprise you. Again, like I said. So there could be an end and a whole new cycle starting up for you, Pisces. A whole new beginning starting up for you. Could be a Scorpio energy. Do you get a lot of water, get a lot of fire, and get earth for your person? Aries, Scorpio energy too. So it's going to be about maybe this week really taking in on that energy of finding that calmness, finding that love within, and focusing on yourself, and really, really trying to find balance and work on just being by yourself this week and seeing exactly what you want, because expect messages, expect communication possibly from this person. And something's changed. Something's changed, okay? And there definitely will be a new start, new beginning, but that can mean something different to all of you. It doesn't have to be this, you're walking down the aisle. All right? It could be just, hey, you wanna go for a walk. I don't know. Okay? Keep your options open. And that's what I get. I get the Page of Swords here at the bottom too, which is talking about clarity, messages again. You have a lot of communication showing up, but it's clarity of the mind too. And this person thinks about you. Again, another strong page here. So 3 pages and a queen. No gender specific. All right. That's what I have for my Pisces. Love you. These readings were awesome today. I'm so happy I chose to use these cards. Did you guys, I don't know if many of you heard at the beginning, but I've had these cards for about 5 years, and I've just always been intimidated on using them online, because these cards can go in such depth, and I don't yet know the depth of all of them individually, and they don't necessarily always reflect the original Rider-Waite meanings of the cards for me. And so I read them differently. And so I just was hesitant to use them. And I'm so happy. November 1st, right? Using them. And I just love the energy they brought to the table today. I love the energy. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, Crazy Crystal. All right. And hope you guys enjoyed today's readings. I'll be live again Wednesday. Wednesday will be current feelings. So Mondays I do current energies for the whole week for love. Wednesdays I tap into the feelings. What are you guys really feeling? And that's more for people that really have your mind on somebody. Fridays I've been doing Will We Reconcile? Quick weekend update to see if you'll reconcile whatever's going on, okay? And that's what I have. And for those of you on my Patreon, I will get more videos up. I'm still trying to work on some videos here. And I haven't forgot. And I love you. I love you all so very much. And hope you guys follow me on Instagram as well, because I am back on Instagram again. I know I paused there. I have to kind of pause sometimes. I try to take on too much, okay? And I'm excited. I'm starting a garden out back. And if you guys want to watch my Mama Taro and I grow our garden and transform the backyard, I am kind of posting videos on that, so you can have a little peek into my spiritual and physical growth and my garden growth. See, I practice what I speak. I practice. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. You're welcome. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you for all the donations, you guys. And I love you. 222 likes. 222 likes. Love it. You guys take care. I'll see you Wednesday. All right. All the weekly reads are out from all 12 signs. The whole weekly individual ones are out. So make sure you check them out on my channel. I noticed my lives, you guys are always there, always views. I don't know if people are getting the weekly ones, but they are there. Have a great night, and give me a few minutes and I'll have the timestamps up. I'll help you guys. I know. All right, guys. I love you. Take care.